It has officially happened. 2024 Ram 3500.
That mechanic, that truck, $58,000. He cannot touch it. Your neighbor's 2003 Tacoma cost $3,200. His mechanic can fix anything on it with a wrench and a manual. Your new Ram? The manufacturer decides who's allowed in. In 2018, manufacturers made a quiet decision, one that never made the brochure. Car stopped working. Not the engine, not the transmission. The software decided it was done with you. You paid for it. You own the title. But in 2018, manufacturers made a quiet decision, one that never made the brochure. You own the hardware. The software, the thing that actually makes your car run, belongs to them. And the moment your warranty expires, that distinction starts costing you money. A couple in Texas, 2020 Ram truck, year 7. Diagnostic codes needed a reset, standard procedure. The dealer quoted $180 just to scan it. An independent shop tried to help. They couldn't. Ram added something called the Secure Vehicle Gateway Protocol in 2018 across the entire Dodge, Ram, and Chrysler lineup. Independent mechanics were locked out completely, not because it makes the vehicle safer, because it routes every diagnostic job back through a dealership. That's not engineering. That's a business model. And here's what makes it a scam rather than just a policy. Between 2015 and 2020, almost every major manufacturer did this at the same time. Software locks, proprietary diagnostic data, manufacturer-only updates, warranty language that voids your coverage if you try to fix it yourself. The timing wasn't a coincidence. It was a coordinated industry shift, from selling you a vehicle to selling you a service relationship you never agreed to. The result is a car that works perfectly on day one, then gets progressively harder and more expensive to repair as the warranty expires. Repair costs spike 40 to 60% the moment you leave the dealership network, because at that point, you have no choice. There are 3 ways they do it. Let's go through each one. Lock number 1, the diagnostic data monopoly. Your car knows exactly what's wrong with it. Every system, battery management, engine timing, transmission logic, generates diagnostic data constantly. You cannot see it. The manufacturer can, the dealership can, independent mechanics cannot. A 2024 study put a number on what that costs: $3.1 billion per year, lost by independent repair shops, not across a decade, in a single year. Because mechanics have to send cars to dealerships for jobs they could handle themselves, if they had access to the data. Some shops pay annual licensing fees just for diagnostic access. One shop owner paid over $1,500 a year for the right to tell customers what was wrong with their car. That cost doesn't disappear. It moves to your invoice. Your diagnostic fee doubles, your repair bill doubles. The manufacturer never gets mentioned. Meanwhile, your car is sending data to the manufacturer right now. Continuously, your Tesla knows if your tire pressure is off by 1 pound. You don't get that information. The app tells you to visit a service center. You can't rotate your own tires without Tesla's proprietary equipment because the tire pressure monitoring system requires recalibration through their network. That is not a safety feature. That is a service appointment generator. Lock number 2, the warranty trap. The warranty feels like protection. It isn't. Modern vehicle warranties are written to create dependency, not coverage. The language requires manufacturer-approved parts, manufacturer-approved service intervals, and manufacturer-approved repair facilities. Use anyone else, and the warranty language gives them grounds to deny your claim. It gets worse when mandatory software updates enter the picture. Your car's operating system updates automatically, like your phone. You don't approve each update. You don't review the changelog. You accept it as a condition of ownership buried in the terms you clicked through at the dealership. Those updates can change performance parameters, throttle charging speeds, or disable features that worked fine the day before. In documented cases, post-warranty updates have reduced range estimates on older EVs, effectively accelerating the replacement cycle without a single physical component changing. The hardware didn't fail, the software made it worse. And the warranty that lapsed 6 months ago means you have no recourse. Lock number 3, the parts monopoly. Even when independent mechanics can diagnose the problem, they often can't fix it. Manufacturer-coded parts are the final layer. Control modules, sensors, and ECUs increasingly require dealer-level programming to function in your vehicle. The part itself might be available. Installing it without manufacturer software makes it a brick. This forces a 2-stop repair. Independent shop for the labor, dealer for the programming. You pay twice. Both shops get less efficient. The manufacturer captures margin at every step. The right to repair movement has been fighting this since 2012. Massachusetts passed an automotive right to repair law in 2020. Manufacturers responded by disabling the wireless data sharing the law required, making compliance technically legal and practically useless. The law said share the data. They did, then made sure it couldn't be used. Here is the math manufacturers don't want you to run. Average repair cost at an independent shop, $400 to $600 for a mid-complexity job. Average repair cost at a dealership for the same job, $800 to $1,100. Multiply that across 2 or 3 repairs per year from year 5 onward, and you're paying $1,000 to $1,500 extra annually, not because the job is harder, but because your access has been restricted. Over a 10-year ownership period, that's $5,000 to $7,500 in manufactured cost. Not from wear, not from complexity, from access control. That's the scam, not one big charge. 1,000 small ones, baked into a system designed to look like normal ownership. Before 1990, a mechanic with a manual and a multimeter could fix almost any car on the road. Today, the same mechanic needs manufacturer authorization, proprietary software licenses, and a dealership relationship, just to tell you what's wrong. The car didn't get more complicated by accident. It got more complicated by design. The rule: the moment a manufacturer controls your diagnostic data, they control your repair costs. Buy the car, read the repair ecosystem. Because what you pay in year 8 was decided in the boardroom before year 1. Next week, the appliance industry ran the same playbook 20 years earlier, and nobody noticed until it was too late. Subscribe so you don't miss it.